The next leg of my journey takes me to the Chagres National Park to visit the Salto Magical Waterfall in the Tusipono, Embera village.
Are you supposed to speak this? Yes, I am. Hola.
We're on our way to visit the Indigenous Embera tribe, and because they live in such remote areas, the only way to get there is on one of these traditional canoes traveling up the Chagres River. It is estimated that there are around 83,000 Embera living today, 50,000 in Colombia, and another 33,000 here in Panama. Traditionally, the Embera's homeland consisted of an area of uncharted mountainous rainforests spanning across parts of southern Panama and northwest Colombia. But within the past 50 years, many Embera have migrated further north, seeking access to better opportunities and resources. But sadly, many have also been forced to flee their native homeland due to violent raids on their villages from militant groups operating in the Darien Gap. So they have been westernized in some aspects, but they've also preserved many elements of their traditional culture, and they're one of the last traditional tribes left in Central America. Yeah, man, the Embera have begun to see tourism as a viable source of revenue.
Y mamá Droma. No, pero nombrándolas uno no las va a invocar y que fueran demonios.
Oh my lord. Idę.
Pero, terapia de lodo, pues.
Ja chose what I've done.
Hold this. Okay. I would say.
Oh.
Is no snake?
No, it's a lizard. Just a really big lizard. Hablo inglés.
Paraguas.
Trekking to that Chagres National Park. And before we head to the village, we're gonna stop off at a small waterfall.
Hold yourselves of these ropes. Great. Great.
The waterfall is
White.
powerful, yeah?
Yeah.
We made it to the waterfall. Ironically, the getting off the boat was actually the most challenging part. The rest of the hike actually wasn't bad.
Mudmot.
Do you still have harpy eagle around here?
No, I wish, man, but no.
Beetle.
Ah,
You can eat.
ese es un nido de Yellow Rump Cacique. Llaman un modelo. Hasta famoso.
Increíble.
El más famoso de los Embera de Chagres.
We survived the waterfall, now we're off to see the Embera.
Hola, un placer.
Hola. Hola.
Not be able to go in there because you're from Panama, so you can go be able to go in there to take doctor assistants. Back in time, they cut the tree and go into the corpses of the tree. They carve it and they get this. They put it in the water, smashes, and gets too soft for this. And now the ladies get the shirts and men from there. Nothing else will be celebrated for Emberas. Emberas from Damascus.
Familia, la madre cocolo tiene tres colores, que es el rojo, amarillo y negro, su herramienta. Nangura jarabata hiwachina, memamburuda, petene, petete, digita, que guarda.
Maybe our guys. I guide
Though in modern times many have adopted Christianity, traditionally they would worship a god called Angone. And many still choose to see the village shaman and only visit Western doctors for pregnancies and serious injuries.
In terms of marriage, they actually don't marry Embera from the same village. They actually marry from another village, but there's no actual official concept of marriage that we think of in the West. They just sort of live together. They go to another village, and if a man and a woman like each other and the elders approve, they end up living together, and depending on what they vote, they either move into the girls' village or the men's village. But I also read that Embera women choose a husband by looking at his hands. If he has rough hands, that means he's a hard worker. If he has nice hands, and that means he's lazy. So I guess I'll never be getting an Embera wife. Now, traditionally, the women will actually walk around topless, and the men as well, because this hot tropical climate, and they would don these beads that we saw them wearing for special occasions. Right now, they have guests, us, so that's considered a special occasion, so they wear those beads made from American coins, and when they dance they make this nice sound. But there's another reality too, is that they started to be forced to cover up for tourists, because a lot of tourists don't like to be exposed to the nudity.
I have a chance to buy these baskets, and they were telling us that they charge $1 for each day it takes them to make. Traditionally, they will also wear full body tattoos, but we're not seeing that here.
Female and male, produce different noises.
Although all schools in Panama teach English, some of the villagers don't even speak Spanish. I'm not the best dancer, but I was told if I get an invitation to dance, I'm not allowed to refuse, so fingers crossed. Zapraszam. Yeah, we were told that some of the larger villages have schools. Because it's a national park, they're also not allowed to hunt or chop trees anymore. So while this is an actual village where they live, the ones here are only semi-primitive, past some that were wearing normal clothes. There are still more authentic villages, but they're a lot harder to get to. But it was still a neat experience.